Hi everyone, in this episode I am going to show you how to create a screenshot using using the keys on your MacBook to create a screenshot. So very often, have you ever had a problem that you can't really describe when you try to get help from your technology department, or you want to show somebody something, an area of the computer or of the screen that, just something might be a little bit off on, or you just want to save something. This is a way that you can create a screenshot, and a screenshot basically is just a picture of your screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to take screenshots, and then I'll focus on an area on this page and just take a screenshot so that you could see what it looks like. So there are a few keys that you need to press at the same time in order to create the screenshot. So I'm going to close this just so that you can see how my cursor will change. Right now it looks like a normal cursor. It has the arrow as I move it around the screen. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold down the Command key, the Shift key, and number 4 at the same time. And once I do that, I Command, Shift, and 4, then it turns into the crosshairs here, as you see. So what I then want to do is, if I'm going to take a picture of a section, once I see the crosshairs, I'm going to click on my trackpad or mouse and hold down. And as I move out, this is going to create a rectangle, that is going to expand until you take your finger off of the trackpad or mouse. So I'm just going to take a quick picture of just exactly what's within this frame right here. And I'm going to let go of my mouse or my trackpad. And you'll hear, if your sound is on, you'll hear that camera shutter sound, letting you know that you took the picture. And then it shows up on my desktop by default. It'll probably show up on your desktop by default as well if you are in Somerville School District. So I'm going to click on this to open it up and show you what it looks like. And there it is. There's that nice little picture that we just took right there. Okay, so I'm going to close that. Now I'll show you what it would look like if I wanted to take a picture of the entire screen or web page. So again, I'm going to use the same commands. So it's the Command key, the Shift key, and the number 4. And again, you'll see that I have the crosshairs. But if I do something a little bit different, I can take a picture of the entire window, this entire window, all within this frame, without actually having to click and drag and manipulate with my mouse. So once I see the crosshairs, all I have to do is click on my spacebar, and you'll see that now my cursor turned into a camera, and this entire portion of my browser window is completely grayed out. And that's going to take the entire picture right there of that. So I'm going to now click on my trackpad or mouse. I hear the camera shutter again. And now let's see my next screenshot. Again, it went to my desktop. And as you can see, this screenshot is of the entire window that we were just looking at. Okay, I'll close that and quickly recap again. So I am going to, if I want to take a picture of a small section, let's say I want to take a picture of just this section here, what I'm going to do is Command Shift, the number 4. Once I see the crosshairs, I click and drag that rectangle, and it will show up on my desktop right here. The other thing I can do is, regardless of the size of the window, I'm going to hit Command, Shift, and 4 again at the same time, press that space bar, and my crosshairs turn into a camera, and it's going to take a picture of everything that's within that window of my browser, the current window that I'm on. So I'm going to click on that, and there's my picture. I want to show you also what it looks like if I had an overlapping window. Okay, so see how this window is much shorter than, smaller than the other one. If I hold down Command Shift and 4, because I have overlapping windows, and hit the space bar, it will toggle back and forth between the two windows that are overlapping. So I can choose to take a picture of everything that's here or everything that's here. I'll take a picture of that, and then I get that small little one showing me that tiny window that I just took a picture of. And that's it. So that's how you can create a screenshot. Screenshots are really helpful when you're trying to explain something to someone about something that's happening on your computer or something that you see on your computer, or when you're trying to give directions to your students. They can be very, very helpful in explaining what you're seeing or what you're trying to describe that's visible on your computer, on your MacBook. So again, those keys are Command, Shift, and 4 at the same time. Once you see the crosshairs, you just click and drag or press the space bar to capture the entire window. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you again next time.